Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is a unboxing of this new sweater, Aurora, as you can see, and this is the model I have. It says it's a professional sweater, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it can runs for up to 60 minutes, basically an hour, which is great. Because my last sweater can runs only up to 5 or 10 minutes. And the package just got delivered. So I'm about to open it real quick. Alright. So you got the manual right here, sweater manual, model, all the stuff. Anyways, it's not important now. Okay, you got this. Oh, you get the rollers or the legs, so you can roll this. This is nice. Okay, you got 4 of them. Alright. Oh, the top is heavy. Just this piece alone is heavy. You get pretty much the sweater right here. This is the section that's gonna hold all the shredded papers. And then let me remove this tape so I can show you how it looks. I want to get this one. There you go. All right, last one. Okay, so okay, this is removable like this. Oh, okay, so it just slide out like this, I guess. Okay, let me see if I can remove this. Okay, this is the inside of it. You got this little glass to show you the level, if it's full, things like that. But this is the build quality. It doesn't feel like super, but like it's not the worst. But and then you have this other piece. This is hard, but this one feels a little flammable, at least this part. I guess because it's on the inside, that's probably why. Alright. But it doesn't lock yet, so I'm guessing once you put the top, it will lock. Okay. So let's do that right now. And then, oh wow, this thing is heavy for real. Alright, so I'm assuming it goes like this. Let's find out. Okay. Okay, this is where you put your hand and then you pull this out, pretty much. It's like a little lever. It makes sense now, okay. Alright, so far it looks nice. Build quality, I'd give it maybe 6 out of 10 because of this piece. This one is very cheap. It feels like it's gonna break. I don't know. That's just me, I guess. And then this is what it looks like pretty much. It has things you're not supposed to do. Put your hand. And it has the feature to tell you when the bin is full. I believe this will light up. If the door is open, this will light up. If it's overloaded, this will light up as well. And then overheat, and then when it's on, it will light up as well. And then for the buttons, you have reverse, you have off, you have auto, and you have forward. So I usually leave mine on auto, but also the quality of this button, like look at this, it shakes a little. I mean, I guess as long as it works. But I bought this for $110 or $120, I believe, on sale. So there were better ones in terms of price and, of course, rated time run. But this is a good one based on what I saw. But real quick, I know this isn't on. Oh my goodness, I messed up the manual. Well, anyways. Just wanted to show what you can do with it pretty much. I already checked these, of course. So the voltage is 120 volt. So, and it's right here. The RunTime, it can run for 60 minutes for duty, and then I believe 50-minute off. I guess that's how long it takes. But I'd have to check because this is an unboxing. I haven't read the manual yet. And then you can do 12 sheets on this unit right here as the max. And then let's see, you can shred credit cards, CDs, yeah, all of these. And it has auto reverse technology. It says when the shredder detects overcapacity shredding, the motor will immediately stop and reject paper before actually shredding. Anyways, you guys can check the description. I'll put a link with all these informations. It didn't come with the shredder oil because I didn't get that, so you would have to buy that separate. There's nothing else in the box. You only get the shredder, the manual, and then the rollers for the legs. Actually, let's just install the legs real quick. My goodness, I'm making a mess. And then I'll do a test. So to install the legs, you just come down here and then make sure you point it, and then so you're just gonna have to push it in. Pretty much, it's nothing to screw, you just push in. So less work to do. I like that. And these are rotatable by themselves. As you can see, they rotate by themselves. So let's test it. There we go. So that's really good to be able to move it around like this. That's a big positivity. Let's find something to shred and do a test. When you plug it, like I was saying, it should light up the LED for the power. As you can see, it's lit up. So let's test it. This is kind of thick. It has a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 total, which is 5 total actually, but as a book it's like 10. So I'm gonna do it as a whole and see how it performs on auto. Wow, this is impressive because my old shredder, it would have gotten stuck. So let me see how many sheet is this one. It's a 28. So I'm gonna shred this on auto again, see how it does. It's a little bit big in terms of the width, so I'm gonna have to cut some of it just so I can make sure it fits in there. Wow. Wow, this was great. Look at this again, the rest of it. And it shows you how it's shredding down here, which is nice. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna try last reverse and then forward and then see how they perform. Alright guys, last test I'm gonna do, which has 2 sections. So I'm gonna test the forward mode. So last I used was the auto, so I'm gonna do forward. Forward means it's gonna run as soon as you switch it, and it won't stop once it's done shredding the paper. So if you don't like forward, leave it on auto. Auto will make sure it shreds it and then it stops running, which is nice, and it helps you save electricity. So let's switch it on forward and see how it performs. I'm gonna do these thick nails. These are some thick nails. Look how it's eating those. This is really great. I'm gonna do wow. Wow, this is great. This is great. Wow, great stuff, great stuff. So I'm gonna try the reverse and see how it goes. So I'm gonna start shredding and then I'm gonna switch to reverse. So maybe it didn't go all the way down. Okay, there it is. Basically reverse means pushing it back so you can take it out, pretty much. So, alright, let's go back to forward. I know that's up. So forward, let me switch to auto. So maybe it doesn't like it like this, because it's kind of flashing right here, overloaded. So when it's on either forward or reverse or auto, while it's running, it's not best to switch it on either reverse or forward, because I did that. It caused it to be overload. As you can see, it's flashing red. So you just have to either redo it by reselecting the option again, or you can just turn it off and on. So I guess I'm gonna say forward again, or leave it on auto and then wait for it. But it's still trying to say it's out. Let me see. Yeah, it's still trying to say overload, and then it kicks it off. When it overloads, it seems like it kind of stopped the system, and then it just flashes. So right now it's not doing nothing. So let me see if I go to forward. Well, this is a good test for you, so you know what to expect. I'm gonna see if I can push it down. Alright, I'm trying to see if I can get it to go down because it seems like it's stuck right here. Let me see. Okay, there it is. It's overloaded again. Let's take it out. But you see how thick this is. I guess it depends on the thickness of the paper. I might have a little hard time doing it. But switching back to, actually let me put it back on auto. I'm gonna try to shred this piece of cardboard. Let's see if they shred it. Yeah, no issues with that. So now it shreds everything. Maybe it was the angle of how I was putting the paper, so I don't know for sure. But this is how it's performing so far. So the things I don't like about the shredder is the compartment door quality. It feels really, I don't know if I'm being picky, it feels a little cheap to me. But I kind of get it because it's in the inside. It doesn't really need to be of that great quality, I guess. That's probably why. That. And then the button right here, it feels like it's, you could pull this off. It doesn't feel great quality at all. Pretty much everything is plastic. And then second, that was the second thing I don't like. And then third thing, when it's in auto, I guess it kind of go idle basically. But in the auto mode, if you try to put something, there's like a little delay before it detects it. For example, watch this. I'm about to drop this. It's on auto. As you can see, auto. I'm dropping. I'm going to let go. It's not that long. I would say 1 or 2 second delay. You might not even notice it. I'm going to try this again. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it's like 1 or 2 seconds. But not a big deal. I'm going to try it in the forward mode. Let's see if the same thing happens. Well, actually the same thing wouldn't happen because the forward is constantly running. Because once you drop it and you reach it, and it'll shred it right away. But just wanted to show you this option as well. That way you know really a genuine feedback of me telling you if I like it or not, and what works and what might not work for you. And last thing, from far away, I don't know if this is really a negative, but I feel like the build quality, look at the side. If I put pressure, I can close it properly, but it feels like this could have been done better. Maybe it's me picking up, but I mean, I'm just saying. This is gonna be in the office. This is not for beauty anyway. So as long its overall function is to shred things properly, as long it shreds, so we'll be good. That's pretty much my negative. quality of the door, the button right here, it's cheap. I feel like it's gonna break in a couple months. 1 or 2 second delay on the auto mode to detect the paper before it starts shredding. And then when you look on the side, the way this thing was built, they could have done better. Anyway, that's the negative. And then positive, of course, all these features it has right here: overload, bend full, door open, overheat, and power on. Only thing I wish it had was a dedicated power button where I can turn it on and off. It does not have that. That is why the auto mode will be the best for you. Otherwise, if you leave it in forward, it's gonna be running non-stop. Plus, it's not really loud. It's pretty quiet in some sense, but you do gonna hear it running when it's shredding, so keep that in mind. And of course, it didn't come with the oil, so when this is getting a little tough on cutting things, just make sure you get some oil. And I'd say another positive is this little glass. Be able to see the stuff you shredded. That's really neat. I like that. And then last positive I like is the auto reverse. If something's stuck, it'll auto reverse it back. I don't know if it would do it on this. Yeah, this is overload. Yeah, actually it did it. It just did it. I could see it pushing it back. But that's a good feature to have. If it's stuck, it auto reverse it back for you, so you don't have to go ahead and switch it manually in there. So that's really nice. So that's about it. Another positivity are the legs. You can roll the legs, so you don't have to carry the whole weight of this thing. But if you don't want to be able to roll it around, you can remove the legs. Those are removable. So that's a big positivity. I like that. But this thing weighs a good amount of weight, almost 30 pounds. Alright guys, so in conclusion, I think this is a good deal for $123. I just checked the price. So, and actually, let's see. This is the amount of stuff I shred. This is the size of it. I believe it's micro cut, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, so this might not be the best in terms of price and features, but this, it has one option I like about it. It has the auto reverse feature, so if it detects things being stuck, it will auto reverse for you. So that's a good feature it has. This is a 5-gallon basket right here. It can hold shredded papers up to 5 gallon, and it has the LEDs right here to indicate you what's happening. And then of course it has all these options. When the bin is full, it will indicate you. Door is open, it will indicate you. Let's see, doors open, it indicates. So that's good. All these other features, when it's overloaded, overheat, and of course it can run continuously for 60 minutes, so that's really good. And it's not super expensive, which is also a good thing as well. You can shred CDs, a bunch of things it says you can shred. So I guess this is it. So thank you guys for watching. This is the back of it. I guess this is where the air can come in and then cool it off. And this is the information in the back. So overall, this is a good option, a good shredder. That's not gonna break the bank, and it's not too cheap, so it's pretty good quality. And then I don't like how the button looks though. It's flimsy right here. That's my biggest thing I don't like. It's flimsy. And then the compartment thing, it's very cheap, but it's in the inside. It don't matter. So thank you guys for watching. You guys take care. Let me know if you guys have questions. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.